We are here at the Barbados Museum with Varia Williams. She is the founder of Mustardseed Productions. They're actually going to be bringing a beautiful production here in a couple of days, so we're going to sit and chat a little bit about it. What's going on, Varia?
Hey, what's going on with y'all?
So Bridgetown Piper, tell us all about it. I know that it was mounted before, and this will be the second time, correct?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the show.
Okay, so Bridgetown Piper is our Bajan adaptation of a classic. That classic is known as the Pied Piper of Hamelin, which is a little folk tale from a little place in Germany. And it's a story I always liked as a child. I wanted to try it differently. All these classics, when I hear them and I have children in front of me, I always try to redo it in a kind of Bajan way. And I thought, what about an interesting play? And as we started to kind of work it and workshop it, it just became so interesting that I thought, yo, we got to write this down. And so started Bridgetown Piper. And it's a bit of a musical. All the music that we use in the show are original pieces of music, which in the end were produced by Nicholas Brancker.
Beautiful.
Yay. And so they're incredible pieces of music. And we got lots of movement and lots of energy. And all of that came from the Mustarseed children. We did it before to celebrate the 50th anniversary of independence for Barbados and wanted to do it again because it was so good and we had so much fun. We wanted to do it again with a different cast. So we invited some experienced actors to be a part of that cast and to carry it a little bit more. So we have big up stars like Yolanda Holder. We have Eden Gibson, who's associated with Mustarseed. She's one of our tutors and she is one of our graduates from Mustardseed.
Nice.
And we also have Shannon Arthur, who is playing our Piper. And it's going to be so much fun. We take things like school sports energy, where, you know, it says, we're going on, we're going on, we're going on. Instead of that, we say, well, the rat's gone, the rat's gone, the rat's gone away. And so we just took so much energy and they kind of created some of the movement and some of the words, and we wrote them down and said we can make a chant out of that. And we have chants in this play, a lot of high energy, and about 550 rats in this play.
Wow. A lot of rats.
So yeah, a lot of rats, a lot of children, a lot of people. The cast is huge. When we did it the first time, it wasn't in Bridgetown. We wanted to do it in historic Bridgetown, and so we're happy to do it at the Barbados Museum, who are co-hosting this with Mustardseed.
Nice.
We're happy to do it right here on the front courtyard, and we want to do it in open air. So God spare life. If it don't rain, it will be magical. But we're doing it open air. We're doing it in this under the lights and the moon and the stars to enjoy what we have here in Barbados and Bridgetown, and we're celebrating independence and Christmas at the same time.
Yes, we are. That sounds very, very magical.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna segue into you a little bit.
All right.
So not many people know, some of the production team did not know, but Varia actually is a lawyer. She's an attorney at law. So Miss Tang, how we get from law to theater?
Don't study that. I don't often tell people that part because it always makes people go, what? That what? Yeah, it's true. I was called to the bar in 1999. I am a qualified attorney at law. But I did not love law.
Okay.
And I wanted to do what I loved doing most, which was performing, and loved art. I don't have any regrets about studying law because it continues to help me every day. It helps me with the way I speak and the way I write and the way I think. I mean, I am very straight line thinking and everything is evidence based for me in my mind. But I can't deny that I was born an artist, and so I love creativity. I love working with children. I love the energy I get from them. So when I don't get to perform myself, I get all my creative energy from the young people.
Nice.
And it makes me see myself in different ways. I can't understand how now I am directing and writing music and things. I'd never see myself as that. I see myself more as of an actor, but this is what these children have brought out into me and made me think, oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, writing chants and music and thing and singing, all kind of stuff that I didn't see for myself. And that is what I love. That is my passion. And while I don't make enough money doing it, I can't deny that I love it. It gives me such life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, you are also the founder of Mustarseed Productions, and I remember what it was like as a startup company trying to find the bits and pieces and getting all of this together and what it is today. Tell us some of your experiences as becoming the founder of Mustarseed Productions.
Well, I still see us as a thing in process, a work in process, I think. We've got great successes. We have a family, we have a staff, we have a lot of love inside our home, our Mustarseed home. And I have lost count about how many years we've been doing this. I think we became an official company in 2007, so that's 11 years. But before that, we were like hustling and started. And the first Mustarseed class was under a tree in a garden.
Aww.
We've been doing this for so long, and we keep having shows, and people come, and now we have graduates performing with us and graduates teaching with us. So yes, we continue to develop. That said, we don't have a home.
Really?
We go to schools and children come. We don't have a space that we say, this is our Mustarseed building where we work and love. We still want that.
Okay.
Right? And we're still trying to raise some money to make that happen. Just saying, that's what's going on here. Right? We're trying to raise some funds. But that said, we have been successful in the way that the love continues to grow. Children keep coming. We keep trying to kind of build and share the love of theater and drama and creativity. And sometimes they come to us not just because they want to be performers, but just because they want to be better and grow confidence.
To be a part of a community.
Yeah, exactly. Have confidence and communication skills and self-esteem and all these wonderful things that the arts can do for us. And that's why we do what we do.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So could you tell us a little bit of what you see Mustarseed as being an impact for young children when they come to you?
Well, I describe Mustarseed as a development organization that uses drama and theater techniques. What that means is that we're trying to develop a sense of self in the youth, a sense of pride in who they are, and we use creativity. I find a lot of times adults unlearn the use of their imagination and the use of creativity. They get real still and stiff and self-conscious in ways that I feel like, what happened? Children are so creative and imaginative. And so what I'm trying to help the young people that come before me is to enjoy and explore their imaginations and their creativity and just say, yes, it is okay to be silly and it's okay to be expressive and love who they are and own who they are. And so one of the things about this Bridgetown Piper production is a pride in nationality and Barbadianness, which I find a lot of the young people that come before me associate themselves with it, but they don't see, when they watch what they see on TV is so different, and that is often for them better. And so for us, I want them to say, nah, what we have is awesome. And so we have an expression that is our expression, and I want us to enjoy it. And even though all the children in Mustarseed are not from Barbados, but they must also come to appreciate what is that Barbadian thing and what is culture and how we speak, how we move, how we dance, how we tell our own stories. And so that's what we were trying to do with Bridgetown Piper.
Sweet. That's what's going on. All right. So, Bridgetown Piper, tell us all the deets, where we can get tickets, where it's going to be, the times, everything.
So we're doing 3 shows of Bridgetown Piper. It's going to be right here at the Barbados Museum. The shows are November 30th, that's Independence Day, December 1st and 2nd. 3 days. We're running for 1 weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 30th, December 1st and 2nd. Right here at the Barbados Museum. Tickets will be on sale at Barbadiana Discovered Treasures. That is a gorgeous little tourist store in Sky Mall, Barbadiana Discovered Treasures. And then they're also on sale right here at the Barbados Museum. Tickets cost $30. Please get your tickets. You cannot buy at the door. I assure you, get your tickets early. People should come and see Bridgetown Piper because it's going to be awesome. There are a lot of little children in this show. It's going to be fun. It's interesting. It's very, very Barbadian. We retell that story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin like you've never seen it before, with music, song, dance, movement, energy, creativity. It's going to be fantastic. You got to see it.
I mean, come on, it's Mustarseed. Yeah. Come on, man. I want you guys to come on down and check out this show. It's going to be, as she said, fantastic. You give bare adjectives there just now.
Right.
You know where to come. You know what time the show is. You know where to get your tickets. I know that you're going to even, can people like contact you if they have any further information?
Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page and check out Bridgetown Piper. You can look it up and, find us, ask questions. We'll answer those questions for you. If you ask me what's happening, I'm going to tell you Bridgetown Piper, that's what's going on.
Yeah.